Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So before I begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also don't forget to share this video and leave comments down below of videos you want to see or just general comments. Also as well, don't forget to follow me on my socials, Kirsty Johnson Coaching, at both Facebook and on Instagram. And also as well, please don't forget to, if you are wanting sessions with me, kirstyjohnsoncoaching@gmail.com is the place to go. I'm a dating and relationship coach. Okay. This video is kind of one that I think everybody needs right now. Quarantine, and I know for some people it can be very isolating, and relationships during quarantine are so it does bring up a lot of flaws and things about relationship, whether or not you live with your partner, spouse, whatever, or if you don't. It definitely brings issues up and things like that, and it's good to address these issues. And as a counsellor, as a coach, one day I'll be a counsellor. As a coach, this is kind of things that I work along. This is kind of my area of expertise, in that I work with people going through change and going through sort of a change in their lives and a development. And quarantine can be a place where people, when they come out of the other end, whether it's the problem with money and economics, or if it's more sort of other things, like, you know, it eases very much tensions, the fact that you are always together. Like, nobody spends this many hours of the day with their family, not for the long period of time in which quarantine is kind of probably going to be in effect. So it is, and for a lot of people, especially in relationships that are not necessarily healthy, they can be very isolating. And just a bit of kind of, not advice, but I guess things to consider when you're in quarantine and isolation, and things you should maybe look at working on in isolation. So first and foremost, one of the biggest things I would say is a goal. Have a day's goal. Have a day's sort of activity that you know you want to do. For instance, you know, like, today I'm going to go for a run, or like, today I'm going to, I don't know, today I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to go online and I'm going to read a book. Do something that keeps your mind off things. But for more deeper things, such as issues in relationships, things like this, a change, a complete, like, every single day you're like, I don't know, for a lot of people, like, their partner goes out to work, they go out to work, and they come back together at the end of the day, and they probably spend until they go to bed, like 3 or 4 hours together. You're now spending 12 hours, probably, maybe more than that, depending on what times you're getting up and going to bed together. And it can bring up a lot of things. It's a good time at the moment to talk through things that you haven't talked through in a while. This might seem obvious to some people, but sitting down together, take it as a perfect opportunity to kind of have your own mini little coaching or counselling session, chat things out, disclose everything that you think you need to disclose, talk through issues, things that have been in the hustle and bustle of life. It's a great opportunity for even sort of more other relationships, like families, to do this and talk through things, especially at the moment where, especially for things like, I know university is finished for a lot of us guys, but, you know, with university happening, for a lot of parents to talk to their child about what's going to happen next, because a lot of kids are going from, you know, kids young adults going out who've been at university, who are now coming back home, or the parents are expecting them to come back home. And I know a lot of people who I know from university the parents are expecting them to, like, live at home again, which is reasonable. And obviously you might be like, I'm so independent, and that's a point of change, and the relationship dynamics change, because it's another thing with coaching and things. I work in change, and I work with people where dynamics change. A lot of relationship issues come with dynamics change. Maybe you're the breadwinner and now you're not. Maybe you you've moved somewhere where you live, and now you've moved somewhere that they live, and you don't know anybody, and that dynamic then changes. And quarantine is the best time, if anything has changed in the last year, just to go over, chat about, you know, sort of family, what's going on, family dynamics with your partner, talk about, everything. And I know this is sort of a strange video and it doesn't really have a lot of structure to it, but it's really, really important to get some sort of, what's the word? I forgot what the word is. Some perspective. God, that word's hard to say. Perspective on what's going on currently in your relationships. Not to be thingy to myself, but it's a good time to get yourself a coach. It doesn't have to be me. Or a counsellor, even if there are some deeper issues in there, maybe that's a better option. And just kind of, figure things out. I know it's really hard at the moment for everybody, and everybody's kind of almost on this knife edge, and we haven't really seen past the storm yet. We haven't seen past the storm, and we don't know what's going to happen with mental health. As someone who is a helping professional, this obviously kind of worries me a little bit, because there is going to be a lot of people who are going to be going through a very hard transitional period. Please support everyone that you know. I love that people are starting now to be like sharing. I've seen on Facebook and things, people sharing like, call your friend. I'm calling my grandma every day because I gotta make sure she's okay, because I can't see her, obviously. It's quarantine. Yeah, and we don't know what's going to happen with mental health after this. Bit of a down video today, but sort of to summarise what I've talked about, everyone's going through transitional time at this moment in time. Things are changing. People are going to come out this with no jobs, and people are going to come out with this with family issues, and use this time wisely to kind of sit with everybody, sit with your whole entire family if you need to. Not obviously staying in your homes, but with your sort of homed family, the ones that you're spending every last day and you want to kill by the end of the day. Spend all your time with them as much as you can, and really, really cherish this time. It's a good time to talk through things, to get perspective on the things, and do things through the day. Keep yourself active. I've seen a couple of videos of people doing like their exercise routines. One of the girls I saw on my Instagram was doing it, and I was like, I need to do that. I should do that. It's like, Kirsty, you're not gonna do that. I'm trying to keep up with my exercise, which is always fun. Keep exercise, keep moving, keep your brain active. I mean, we often think that mental health comes from exercise, and it definitely does. But keep your mental exercise. Do some puzzles. Sit and do the puzzle in a paper, whatever. Or get yourself a puzzle book. Read. Find this time maybe to learn a new skill if you know you're going to be off for a long time. I don't know how long some people are off, but learn new skills. I don't know, write down every day, make sure you're keeping up, stuff. You can even like write a diary so you don't go insane, because I'm pretty sure some of us might go insane after this. For anything like me, doing nothing makes you like, I need to do something. So yeah, and also as normal, keep yourself very much safe, and yeah, have a lovely day. And before I go, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to share this video. Comment really does help, as well as sharing the videos. Share with as many people as you need to. It really does help. Submit video ideas. Submit questions. I am doing a Q&A. I don't know when this will be. I don't even know when this goes up, that it will even be out. But as soon as I get enough questions, I will begin a Q&A. So sooner the better. More questions you submit, more like the earlier it will be. So yeah. Oh, Facebook, Instagram, Kirsty Johnson Coaching. If you want to contact me, you can contact me through DM through them or on the website. I also have a actual chat that you can go on, which is actually on the page, and you just kind of connect through there. And you can also, if you are wanting coaching from me, I'm a dating and relationship coach. You can get more information through there of my coaching styles, what I kind of do, because it is kind of weird what a coach actually does. I know a lot of people have asked, especially a relationship coach, because we can kind of understand coaching in a sort of business sense, but coaching in a counselling in sort of like a relationship sense is really, really weird. I'm going to do a video actually on the difference between counselling and coaching, because it is something I've been researching. Because I know it's really confusing. So yeah, hope you guys have a lovely day. Please stay safe.